Hi, this is Kerry Artak with Wicked Stocks, bringing you your daily Tesla report for Friday, June 12th, 2026. Let's see here. Let's start with the big picture. This is becoming kind of a broken record, but it's still valid. And that is to say that holding inside this band, 1-year channel support that we tested 2 or 3 months ago, now at 356.99. Once we test it, we can round up into the 450s and climbing its sister formation. I've been mentioning how following the settlement below this structure back earlier in the year, we anticipated 356.99 as a 2 to 3 month target. We tacked it 2 months later, and then about 2 months after that, we rallied up into the 450s. We could continue with these 2 to 3 month swings all the way through the third quarter and into the fourth, perhaps. Along with the 451.62 resistance that we tested about a month ago, there's also a descending channel top at 446.78. This is our ceiling of resistance really through the third quarter, below which 356.99 in reach as a 1 to 2 month likelihood. And that is kind of the 2 to 3 month time frame in a nutshell. Now, inside of that, we have this descending channel bottom we'd mentioned as an objective at 378.90, also preceded by 381.61, which is the 5/8 Fibonacci over the last few months. We've been testing that this week, and it can continue to contain selling through next week, and above which, over the next 2 to 3 weeks, we can push back into the 440s, where once again, we can top out through the month of July and continue south again from there. We could continue filling this area out. So inside of a 2 to 3 month framework, we have some key areas. The most recent of which is this 378.90 to 381.61 area. So this is still a solid zone to buy into for a day trade, a 3 to 5 day swing trade up to 413.91. You may be long already, and a day trade above 397.09. So opening above 397.09, the high of the low put out on Wednesday, will keep 413.91 in reach today. This descending channel structure able to contain daily highs, and as a 3 to 5 day swing trade does offer the possibility of bearish rotation back into the upper 370s again. 379.76 is actually 378.90 FYI, which you can see on this chart. Now, I've also mentioned how this is an area to buy into, perhaps, to reverse and go from short to long on the 2 to 3 week time frame back into the 430s, 440s again. And if we were to close today above 413.91, and that would be a significant rally day, then within a full week or two at the most, I would expect the 446.78 level, which is the descending channel top at 442.85 on the daily chart, 446.78 is on the weekly chart. This area anticipated within a week or two of closing today above 413.91. So 413.91 is a significant pivot point through next week and into later June. Closing above it, expect the 440s again. Holding below it or once tested, we can fall back into the upper 370s within a week or two. Ultimately, as I've been saying, we still allow for this 356.99 longer-term channel bottom, and if we were to fall back today and close below the 378.90 level, that is our aggressive down pivot into next week. And I think if we close today below 378.90, which I'm not expecting, but it is certainly possible, by the end of next week, I would expect 356.99, this longer-term 1-year plus channel bottom, able to contain selling through the third quarter, and from here we can round up. We can round up into the 540s within, well, let's just say by the end of the year.
If you're finding value in this analysis, it's only a glimpse of what we offer. Your real trading edge starts at wickedstocks.com. Each week, premium members receive 2 high-probability stock picks. Each one comes with a complete trade plan, including exact entry, profit target, stop loss, and regular updates so you can manage the trade with confidence. You'll also get daily video analysis in the top traded markets, the SPY, the Triple Q, and NVDA, highlighting the key price levels, trends, and trade setups we're focused on. Whether you're day trading or swing trading, these insights help you zero in on the highest quality opportunities with clarity.
Start your 2-week free trial and trade with clarity from day one.
And in terms of the 543, 45 long-term possibility, it becomes a probability if we, over the next few weeks, wind up closing above 446.78. That is a solid go with buy signal through the third quarter and into the fourth. Is there anything else to say beyond what I already have? I'm just going to reemphasize that 397.09 is a day pivot. Opening above it should yield 413.91, where we can top out not only for the day, but even perhaps into later next week and fall back into the upper 370s. Closing above 413.91 is a go-long strategy on a 1 to 2 week basis, possibly within 3 to 5 days back into the 440s. I think I've said it all. Please click like, share, subscribe. Check out wickedstocks.com. On Thursday, Wicked Stocks put out a stock pick on, Kohl's. Kohl's department store, believe it or not. And so as a lot of these AI and semiconductor stocks are getting smacked, there are other elements in the economy that are perking up. And so you can check out Kohl's for free. I don't expect you to run out and buy it. You need to see the stock pick video to give all the key levels that clarify a buy signal that could play out well into the third quarter. I'm going to leave it at that. Have a great weekend. I'll be back Sunday afternoon with Monday's Tesla Report.